Well, today, most of my views, this time is supposed to be times of recovery from recession, and actually, economic recession is over due to President Obama signed American Recovery Reinvestment Act. TAP program that allowed low monthly rates, mortgage rates to homeowners in order to give them a chance to pay less for home expenses. What kind of programs like TAP and American Reinvestment Act they actually save homeowners and from losing their homes. And I actually appreciate Democratic President Obama signing Financial Regulations Act, that would enable creating tough financial regulations in order to stop illegal speculations of derivatives or illegal speculation of stocks and consumer deposits, which have been speculated illegally and being turned for profit, and sometimes they lose money and waste consumers' money. So we commit illegal things, like my account was robbed and had $120,000 on my account in Bank of America, and Bank of America robbed, stole up to $60,000 from my account and wasted. I don't know what they did to it, but they simply stole money from my account in years 2004 2005. And actually, government never actually paid me restitution for this theft. So Bank of America had status to be federally insured by FDIC. Today I want to make a few comments about President Obama's chances to bolster American Democrats, congressional Democrats' re-election chances. President Obama, of course, did the right thing when he signed healthcare legislation, financial regulations, and legislation, and actually bolstered the economy and took America out of recession, because nowadays there's economic growth. Decline of gross domestic product stopped already, so it's officially a recovery. But yet here in California, most working class people feel different about the economy, and because me as unemployed, I've been unemployed almost for 2 years and didn't have any chance to find a job. I was looking for it very stubbornly, very doggedly, and sometimes discrimination, because I'm naturalized U.S. citizen who come from Russia, and nowadays there's probably bad relations to Russia, and had hard times ever getting a job, and even my painting didn't get sold. Whereas nobody offered me a penny on that allpaintingsonline.com, and nobody ever called me. So internet sometimes feels like cold and harsh desert, and there's nobody to actually to help you. Nobody wants to actually to buy your stuff, and nobody wants to discuss things. Sometimes substance abuse takes the best of the people, and if American president wants to actually bolster his chances of political survival, President Obama should stop war in Afghanistan, because he actually continues Bush politics of waging neo-Colonialist, neo-Imperialist war in Afghanistan, which took lives of thousands of American soldiers. Actually, Afghan soldiers should actually do all the fighting, I believe. If American government wants to help them, they should finance their war campaign, pay them high wages, to show some incentives, to give some incentives for fighting. But I believe that it's illegal, it's imperialist aggression to get involved in civil war in another country, even if the country is too weak to defend itself from a much more powerful aggressor. It happens with the Russian government. It's wasted 25,000 Russian soldiers in battles against Afghan Mujahideens, installed their communist puppet Najibullah. Also, Russian communist Soviet power decided to siphon of Afghani natural gas from Mazar-e-Sharif natural gas well in northern Afghanistan. And I believe this was outrageous neo-colonialist act of imperialist aggression, invading Russian troops in Afghanistan in 1979, which where elite commander group assassinated President Amin in his presidential palace, and Russia had no right to get involved in that conflict, and but no right to commit with aggression. And I believe it was outrageous. Example, when imperialism ended in the massive loss of human lives, and caused Russian 25,000 lives lost and many more wounded. I also believe that if America becomes too obedient to such imperialists as President Obama, we will actually die in Afghanistan. He actually tries not only to kill American soldiers in Afghanistan, not only you, even CIA agent to Afghanistan have been killed with suicidal bombers. He also tries to get those security guard, get a job of a gunman with a machine gun in Afghanistan, using such a kind of set-up organization like Amma Group and Davos and Blackwater Corporation in order to lure mercenaries to Afghanistan and wage an imperialist aggression against Afghanistan people. And I believe that this war must stop. If Democrats want not to lose their seats in U.S. Congress, they should immediately stop war in Afghanistan, stop all the funding to war in Afghanistan. Because about $30 billion a year goes to waste American people in Afghanistan. It's in a useless, futile effort to protect Puppet Karzai government from being overtaken by attacking Taliban guerillas. It actually costs American Treasury $30 billion and thousands of human lives being killed, wasted in this imperialist aggression, neo-colonialist war in Afghanistan. Of course, American troops achieved their goal. They managed to keep the Taliban from overthrowing weak Afghan government, President Karzai. But still, I believe that war must stop, and those resources should be sent to prevent at least narcomania, to fight narcomania in California and other states. Instead, corrupt Californian government allowed selling marijuana under false pretexts of medical marijuana, though marijuana doesn't have any medicinal properties, none whatsoever. And I believe that federal government should immediately close down those illegal marijuana, medical marijuana dispensaries, because marijuana doesn't have any medicinal properties. And the second, it violates Controlled Substances Act 1974, which prohibits sales of illegal narcotics under threat of criminal prosecution. And I believe that federal government, of course, should enforce Controlled Substances Act in terms of medical marijuana dispensaries, which are illegal. Marijuana doesn't serve any medicinal purposes whatsoever. And also believe that federal government should stop war in Afghanistan and send those $30 billion in order to hire more counselors for Los Angeles schools, as Los Angeles school district decided to cut down on counselors under the influence of narcomafia, because they sent all the money to buy narcotics, illegal marijuana. And I hopefully that America will become more progressive instead of being